Hey gang, it's Ark. I'm very excited today to bring you this first episode of my blind exploration of Bleak Inlet. It's just the only region that I haven't explored yet, and I know it's been around for a while, but it's not available as an interloper spawn, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Now, we're going to be doing it in a pre-existing run. This is a no one gets out alive, or NOGOA run, so no health regen, everything is really terrible. And if you're just catching this episode as your first one, there is a playlist for the whole series that'll be in the description. Now, let's get some things out of the way here. First of all, I need to get ready to go. It's about mid-morning. The weather doesn't look great, but I'm just gonna go and hope for the best. I'm gonna drop all these reishis, get them warmed up. While we're talking about some of this stuff. Now, this is a nearly completely blind exploration. I've never been to Bleak Inlet, and the only thing I know about it, I know that the Timberwolves are there, which I've encountered in Blackrock. And I know that it was originally the place where the unique crafting equipment that's also available in Blackrock was it was created for that. Apart from that, I'm trying to think. I think I've seen some stuff like on Reddit with some location names, like there's some kind of a lighthouse and maybe the cannery and the worker residences, something like that. But you know, I don't know what those places are or where they are. I don't know what the map looks like. I believe it's coastal. That would make sense. But beyond that, I don't really have much information. All right, we're getting colder here, so I think we should just go. Let's grab a torch. I'll grab all of this. Now, I am extremely well stocked on this character, but NOGOA is pretty rough, and I don't know how cold this region is. Certainly not knowing where the shelters are. Gonna put me in potentially some pretty rough predicaments. Anyway, I do know, I've been down here a few times. I know this exit. Oh yeah, that's one other thing. There are two entrances into Bleak Inlet. You can also get there from Forlorn Muskeg. And I believe I heard mention that maybe one of the entrances is better if you want to be able to explore the entire region. Let's do some running. I want to make tracks here. So I believe this is the entrance. I'm not 100% certain on that. If it isn't, like if I have trouble and I can't get to everything, we'll just go back and go around. But if possible, I'd like to stay in here the whole time. Just keeping an eye out for predators. Looks like we're going to need a fire really soon. So I'm just trying to take a mental note. We'll come in here. There's falls. We're following a river. And am I going to be able to get back up here? Where exactly is my target? I don't understand. Okay, I guess I can walk up this slope. It's a little bit concerning. Okay, so to get back, I just follow the river and follow those logs. Looking, I don't see... Okay, we do have some cattails here. It looks like I'm going to need a fire pretty soon, so I'm just going to go ahead and spend some time collecting here. I'm going to go over the gear that I brought with me. This is a very well-established character. I believe we're on day 123 in NOGOA. But I want to get someplace where I can make a fire and start warming up. And maybe redo my teas. Maybe we'll do a quick survey too. It looks like we might have a little bit of an overlook up here. I think... Looks like I can go that way. I think I might try to get up there. Actually got to start this fire really soon. Let me see if I can get up close to the edge here. Okay, let's drop this. Start a fire here. It'll let me. My torch. Looks like we might have some nasty weather coming in, too. Just go ahead and burn one of my coal. I've got 20 coal to spend. Hopefully we'll find some more at some point. Oh, this looks like it's turning really nasty. This could be an unpleasant experience. I don't know if I see wolves down there or not. I see something moving around. Well, this is currently sheltered from this wind direction. I might have to wait here until this weather clears out. Yeah, I see wolves moving around down there. I guess one option would be, while I have this fire here, to go get their interest. Let me see if I can lure them up here. I've never really done Timberwolf combat. I did do several one-region challenges in Stalker. Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon, Hush River Valley. I think that's it. And then I also did this in Blackrock when it first came out. I challenged myself to explore that in Interloper, completely blind. And that one was pretty rough. Dealing with the Timberwolves. This weather is terrible, and I don't know where a shelter is, so we're probably going to be hunkered down among the rocks here. I might see... Let's take a second to look over here. Don't really see a good spot for a fire that would be wind sheltered over the long term. I mean, we've hardly come into the region, and we've already got this nasty weather to deal with. Feels like 10 degrees. This is giving me 21. So at least it's relatively warm. Only negative 11. Yeah, there's definitely wolves down there. I think I've got one coming towards me now. Alright, what do I want to do? Let's see, I've got... Let's drop this, let's crouch here, and I'm going to talk about my kit for a minute. So if you're just joining us, I basically got all the best possible clothing. We've got 29 degrees of warm bonus. If I don't need the carry weight from this, I can actually pump that up to 30 with my extra ear wrap. I've got some matches, Fire Striker, mag lens. I think this is going to be enough to last me for this run. Got the 20 coal on me, now down to 19. I don't need these cattail heads. We've got a total of, I believe, 29 teas and coffees. 8 of those are coffees, so we'll be using those for the warming up buff. That's just the clothing tab again. I've got 40 cattails and some crackers for emergency food. Got some torches, cans, bedroll. I brought lantern fuel just to use as accelerant if I need that in an emergency. And I wasn't sure what tools I would need here, so I brought pretty much everything. Hatchet, hacksaw, knife, and pry bar. I've got only 3 flares, but I do have 2 full bows and a ton of arrows. 22 arrows, and I've got more parts. I really wanted to, because I've never really hunted timberwolves, I really wanted to crank that up. Alright, and I brought this piece of meat because I wanted to... I don't think I'm going to rely on stink to draw them in, so let's just go and eat this. I just didn't want to dip into my emergency food reserves quite yet. Okay, I need to kill some more time. Let's see if those rose hips... Yeah, just that one was enough to kick me up to the next level of this, so let's go ahead and craft one of these. This will kill 15 minutes, and we can see what's going to happen with the weather. Okay. This wolf is coming up this way. Let's see if I can get a quick shot off on him. I do not have archery level 5, so that's one thing that I considered, but I didn't really want to try to grind it out before we started this. Obviously, with the Tales from the Far Territory expansion coming up soon. Okay, so he's just over the ridge there. Let's see if I can get slightly high. Okay, so he's going to draw his friends in. But I took him out. That's already half the morale gone. They should be working their way up here. Alright, let's see what I can do. I'm not typically very good with the bow. Should probably get some torches and throw them around, just to have them nearby. Yeah, I need to watch my back here. Let's just get rid of him, and then let's see if we can kill this one behind me. I don't want to waste shots. Be really good to get this pack cleared out, though. Man. I think I need to catch him on the approach. That was a bad shot. Alright, so I've got an arrow down there somewhere. Need to remember that. How are we doing on time? Nope. Got a couple arrows down there now. Alright, I think I'm going to have a better shot at this one. Nope, missed him again. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of with the archery, because I'm just not very good at it, as you can see. But, you know, we'll practice and improve over time. Oh, I moved at the last minute because I thought he was going to move over. Almost had that one. Where are you? Okay, if you're going to stop and just stand there. Well, at least we know I can hit them if they're standing still. At point blank range. Wow. An instant re-engage. Oh, I should have shot him while he was howling. Nope, overshot. Alright, well, so far, things are going well. Now, I don't necessarily want to harvest the meat off of these guys just yet. Oh my goodness, more wolves already. I mean, this is a pretty good hole-up spot. Oh my goodness, I shot right over him. Okay. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is that when the animals are at close range, I tend to overshoot them, because I think of the aim as being above them and then it'll arch down, and it doesn't necessarily work that way. Right, we got some nasty weather coming in now. Hopefully this fire will hold. Yeah, see, like that, I just aimed over him. I need to aim much lower. Full blizzard. Well, nearly full. Fire is protected here, though. Okay, so let's... That's a bugged out sound. Well, I got an arrow in him, so he's going to bleed out. If I can take this one out, that'll probably kill the pack morale, or just kill the pack for all I know. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so I just need to aim a bit lower when they're that close. Definitely trial by fire here. Oh, I'm not sheltered. I need to get into shelter. Okay. Because my fire is sheltered. Let's see. I might get lucky and be able to harvest some of these. Let's grab some of these arrows. It should be most of the
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
pack taken care of there. Let's see. Am I sheltered? Yes. Okay, so let's pull off a couple of kilograms off of this. And once it freezes, I can do it with the hacksaw. Alright, so this is good. I'm going to have emergency food stashed up here. And once this wind clears up, because it looks like the storm is already starting to blow over, we should be able to press on. One of the reasons I wanted to start in the morning, even though it's cold in the morning, is, as you can see, it's already just afternoon. And I need to be able to find some kind of a shelter to stay in. Double check I got my can and my bedroll. Alright. Hopefully by the time these finish cooking, we'll be ready to move on. I do have cooking 5, so I don't have to worry about... Let's see. Making sure I'm sheltered while I talk about this. let's just take a look here. Yeah, so as you can see, day 123, we have 70% condition left. There's no way to get this back other than stims, and I've already used a bunch of them. So we only have 2 left, I believe. And there's also 1 guaranteed stim in Blackrock that I haven't collected yet. So technically, I could still get up to over 100% health, but I've pretty much used up all the resources as far as that's concerned. Let's see. There should be an arrow in this guy. Maybe I already collected it. Okay, so I really like how this is working out so far. One of my concerns, just use a, well, I'm really hoping that this will blow over and I can actually travel somewhere. I think I'll travel regardless once these are done. So let's get some of these burned out torches and harvest them for sticks. I'm just going to throw sticks on for now because I don't want to waste my other fuel. I'm going to be pretty conservative until I find a shelter. Let's go here and start harvesting these. So yeah, I've got, not quite Carcass Harvesting 5, interestingly, but I've got, Cooking 5, Fire Starting 5. Archery is actually already at 4, which I did not realize. I thought it was at 3. Mending, of course, is not that high. And then these we don't have any in because not the Stalker loot tables. Well, this weather doesn't seem to be getting any better. I think we're going to start using some teas, so these will be done in 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and do the tea drop here. Get all those heated up. Okay. Once this finishes, I don't think I want to carry any wolf meat with me, especially in this wind. If this would only blow over in the next couple of minutes. I think I'll just eat what I can and then press on. These will definitely finish before that blows out. So I can keep my other stick. Let's go ahead and harvest it for the stick so I have it for later. A little bit of a slow start here because the weather isn't cooperating. Now, obviously I don't know the weather patterns for Bleak Inlet. It's possible that this is just normal, in which case this is going to be quite the experience, having to constantly deal with that. Alright, what do we have here? 30 minutes until those are burned. I think I'm just going to have to press on. I'm happy to use up a bunch of teas. That's what we have them for. Go and eat as much as I can of this. We'll drop the remainder. I've got plenty of water for now. Gotta make some at the next fire, though. Gotta remember... Oh, cancel that. We're gonna be drinking... Yeah, I shouldn't have had that much water because we're gonna be drinking these. Okay. Let's pull out a torch. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it going, but we're gonna try. I'm just gonna continue heading downhill from here. I really should have done a survey there, but I forgot. Okay, so it seems that the wind is not quite strong enough. It must be just below the threshold to blow this torch out. Ah, there it is. Pull the flare gun out, I guess. I've got flares if I need them. Okay, so basically we want to wind up this hill on our way out of here. I think I'm going to leave that birch sapling there just to Have a reference point. Okay, and with this nasty weather, this is where we're really going to start to make use of our teas. So there's the warming up buff. We're going to be good for a while out here. Almost tempted to do a quick survey. Looks like they really don't want you looking out this way. Oh no, is this going to turn into a full blizzard? I'm sheltered, so we're doing okay as long as we're along this wall. I'm not going to turn back. I'm committed. Now we're walking directly into it, though. Okay, let's get up along this wall. I mean, so far to get back from here, all I do is follow this wall up. Gonna try to stay in this little bit of shelter as long as possible. Okay, it looks like we're coming up on some sort of a ledge here. I don't know that I'd be able to climb back up here if I went down there. Maybe. Let's go over here and see if there's a more direct way down. Get in shelter here. I'm going to go and drink another one of these. Yeah, okay, I can just walk down here. Go ahead and start collecting fuel. I should be running. Even though I'm worried about sleep long term.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I need to find some kind of shelter, even if it's just a cave or a nice spot for a sheltered fire. Okay, looks like we got some signs of civilization. This is really good. Hugely important. Okay, okay, so we got a big entrance here. Road is heading out that way. That's still hot. I'm gonna drink it just in case. Looks like we're coming up on something good, but don't want to lose any condition. Oh, this is great. If this is already a spot where I can comfortably stay, then when the weather clears... Oh, no. What is going on here? Okay, so we got a bridge. I was about to say, when the weather clears, we could go up to where I killed those wolves, collect all that meat, and get a little bit of a base here. What is this surface? Echo 1 radio tower. Alright, I've still got a little bit of temperature. Let's just make sure I can go inside. Okay. So it's not locked or anything. Alright, that is the hard part done. We did it through a blizzard, but my chances of success here just increased drastically. Now on day 123, I'm probably not going to find much in here, but... we can wait the blizzard out here.
I think I can use this.
Can opener. Alright. Actually, I might have use for a can opener. We got some flares. I guess I better pick everything up, and then we'll kind of consolidate.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Communication report. Let's read this. Wolves everywhere. Yeah. All predator deterrents failed. Use code 154 to bypass security doors. Okay, so I've heard people talking about codes before, and this is probably why you want to enter from the ravine, I'm guessing. Although I don't know. Wouldn't you just be able to come here? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not sure how it works. But I believe this is similar to how the one in Blackrock works. Like I said, this is a mostly blind experience. I know a tiny bit because it's impossible to avoid little spoilers from just how people talk about stuff. I don't think I've ever heard of this location though. Echo 1 radio tower. Wow, that is fantastic. Another 5 cups of tea. Yeah, we're gonna be set. Now if we just get some coffee out of the cabinet here. I'm gonna take the spray paint. We probably won't use it, but... I've still got a little bit of duration on my warming up buff. Let's step back outside. Huh, combat pants.
This'll come in handy.
Wow, those are in great shape. I've already got combat pants on the inside and deerskin pants on the outside, so that's just extra cloth if I care to break it down sometime. Yeah, let's go use this warming up buff, and then I'm going to possibly investigate some effective ways to spend time inside. Actually, it looks like there's nothing here. We're just kind of walled in. We can't get over there. Nothing behind it. Looks like we got a little bit of a high point here. There's the tower itself. We'll probably come out here and do a survey later. I'm not going to mess around with it right now. We're taking some extra damage on our clothing right now, so no point in being out here. Now, I am light on water, so I think one of my priorities is going to be starting a fire outside once this is all over. I didn't see a spot in here for a fire. And we'll get some water going, and then maybe go up and drag some of that wolf meat down. Just have the beginnings of a base going here. Okay, it looks like I've searched everything. Okay, so let's start organizing. I need to get some sleep, actually, so we can do that next. So what don't I need to have on me right now? Let's go to tools, and I'll actually use the hacksaw to harvest those wolves. Let's drop the pry bar. Right, the bow, every time I pull the bow out, it's going to pull the higher condition of the two. So I'm going to leave one full bow here, and I'll just use this one up. I wanted to bring 2 in because I kind of wanted the feel of, you know, going into Bleak Inlet and not coming out until I'm completely finished. And in the same sense, I think I'm going to leave, yeah, my extra arrowheads and arrow shafts here. That's a fair amount of weight. Let's leave the can opener for now. In fact, I probably won't use that can opener at all. It's just, it doesn't really matter if I burn condition on my tools because I have the whetstones to deal with it. This just isn't worth the weight. I'm not going to put up with it. Still only used that single piece of coal. That's really good. Got some fuel here. I don't think it's that important that I leave any of this behind. Mostly what I'm leaving is just stuff that I might not use for a very long time, like 5 of this cloth. Probably don't need to carry 40 cattail stalks around with me. Looks like we're going to be finding cattails here. I already got a couple of them. Crow feathers aren't going to be necessary until we craft arrows. Alright, let's just go through category by category and see if there's anything drastic I missed. I might leave a couple of the coffees here just because it's a little annoying to try to access your drinks on the wheel when you have more than are on here. So I'm going to put just one of those in there, and I'm going to mark it with another one here. And we're going to be primarily drinking the reishi. So those will still be accessible. Just leave it at that for right now. Oh, is there a bed in here? Didn't even think about that. Doesn't look like it. Got an extra sewing kit. Guess I'll carry that. Weight isn't as much of an issue now that I got my main supply cache dropped down here. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Yeah, it looks like, unless I'm missing something obvious. Did I get all of these drawers? Yeah, okay, I did everything. Unless there's stuff hidden in the back here. Alright, unless I'm completely blind, there is no bed in here. That's fine. Now, there's no recovery, and I still have a chance to go out tonight, so I'm just going to sleep for an hour at a time. We're fine on food and everything. Water. Just hoping that this blizzard ends in time for me to get out there while it's still relatively warm. Gonna be tight. Maybe if it ends on this sleep session, we'll be able to get out there. It's quieted down a bit now. I really want to take this opportunity to say this is my favorite part of the whole game. Just this exploring the unknown. I mean, I had no idea what would be in here. And getting that blizzard, I was a bit concerned. I mean, that's a pretty rough thing to have when you're going into the unknown like that. But yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy this whole series. The regions are usually quite large, so we've probably seen just a small fraction of it so far. Water is going to be an issue here. I think I have to keep doing an hour at a time because even if I don't want to go out there and explore, I need to go out and make water. Okay, looks like we have our opportunity here. Okay, now I don't have a lamp. I cut it for carry weight. So, oh, there's the door. I managed to find it in the dark. We're probably just going to light a torch anyway. Ooh, that's nasty. I think we sleep for another hour. Not going to be traveling in that. Unfortunately, it's getting to the point where it's going to be really cold. If the wind completely stops and we get nice clear weather, it could still be worthwhile to maybe run up to those wolves, start a fire, do some cooking and boiling. Now that I kind of know how to get back, there's less danger. Still sounds nasty out there. Let's go for one more hour. Well, we got an aurora, so that means it's going to be clear out there. I wonder if I can do anything here. Gotta watch out for any kind of cables or anything that could... Put these up here where it's more likely that I'll see them. Listen to some Bach while we're holed up in here. It doesn't look like I can interact with these. It might just be not the right time, like sometimes you can't do it right away. Alright, let's take a look outside. I'm hesitant to go anywhere now. Oh, it's beautiful. You know what I could do? Let's run up here. I don't think Oh, this is great. Look at this. I can see the whole region. Oh, this is wonderful. Kind of a coastal highway vibe. I'm wondering, can I pull this off? I'm going to come out here in a minute and see if we can find some wind shelter and see if I can do a survey from up here. I want to be a little bit warmer than this. And I want to start out as fully warm as possible. So let's just investigate. So it looks like I can continue down this way and go across that bridge. Or I could probably just go down on the ice. Like, this ice should all be traversable. Let's see, I'm already down to half. Let's look over on this side. So there's the... I probably followed that wall on the way down. Doesn't look like there's necessarily any way to get over there. Big open, like, muskeg-looking area there. I definitely want to do a survey from this spot. And then we got some signs of civilization down there. Oh, that's a big, like, complex.
Did I say
The spotlights.
I hate being
Alright, let's
cold?
get back inside before I
There's no
lose
reason
condition.
to.
Oh, I'm gonna cut it close. This would be the first time I lost condition in a long time if I actually did it there, but I managed to pull it off. Alright, it's gonna take a while to warm up. Let's just go for 1 more hour of sleep. Change my mind. I don't want to risk... Yeah, let's just pass time. Cancel when we're warm. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to run out there and up to the top and see if I can get sheltered. And do a quick survey before I get cold. Don't really want to burn a match right now. Okay, it looks like I'm sheltered back here. No? Yes. Okay, we'll do it here. Perfect. That didn't open up as much as I wanted. Oh. I'm not even really up at the peak. I bet this is a, this has to be the Polaroid location, right? So if I find a Polaroid, I can come back here and probably get a much bigger survey off. I potentially could have gotten much more if I had done it from up here, but I think in the wind I would have lost condition. Now, it's really tempting. Oh, I'm getting cold so fast. Really tempting to go out there and try to do stuff tonight. What time is it?
Sure getting cold.
Let's see. I think... Okay, so the Aurora makes it clear. We'll probably get a free fire with the mag lens in the morning. And then I think I'll plan to just make a little bit of water, carry it over to the wolves, and harvest them. I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine for the rest of the night on water. Okay, so I'm going to bypass my opportunity to make more water for right now. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Alright, double check these again. Looks like nothing. No opportunity to get any lore. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep the rest of the night away. I'm just not willing to go out there when there could be timber wolves. We have enough water. Yeah, let's go and sleep for... how much do I need? Only about 4. Gonna wind up having to kill some time. I've got some tools to sharpen. I apologize in advance. This is kind of the tedious part of a run like this. Is just I really can't afford to waste a lot of time. So I kind of have to take every chance I get to perform these kind of tasks. So we'll do one more on this, and then we'll go do the knife. And that'll cut back on my carry weight some, because now I've got that taken care of. And we'll just do one on this. Okay, anything else to do? I guess I could harvest those combat pants if I wanted a little bit of extra cloth. Pick that up so I don't lose track of it in the dark. I'm gonna stand right next to the door. Let's see, combat pants. Feels so strange to harvest these. 30 minutes for one cloth, really? I don't have anything else to do. I'll do it, I guess. This can be done in the dark, so not really losing anything. Alright, let's sleep until fully rested, and then we're gonna have to get out there and figure some stuff out. I'm not eating any of my emergency food because I have a feeling that I'm gonna be able to get up to those wolves in time in the morning. Sleep for... It's not gonna let me do 2 hours. This will get me fully rested. And I'm hoping to get out there first thing in the morning to get those, get that torch. Gotta take advantage of the good weather when I have it. Oh no. Oh, the aurora ended, so we're not gonna have a clear day anymore. Well, we might end up locked down here for a bit. You know what? On that note, well, no, I'm gonna keep going for a little bit because... Yeah. I'm gonna run out of water here. As soon as I get decent weather outside, I need to start that fire. Let's just pass time. 1 hour. Oh no. Another blizzard. That's just chewing through my water, just killing time here, doing nothing. Might have to go and just find a sheltered spot in the storm. Down to 0.08 liters. Okay, my water is officially gone. I just don't have anything to do in here. There's no crafting. I guess I could break down a chair for some extra wood. 2 hours. Not gonna do that. Plus that will eat through my calories. Well, we might be having our bad luck now. Going past a little more time. Okay, I gotta get out there and start that water.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
It's unfortunate, but it's why we have the resources we have. Looks like I might be able to get a good spot here. Maybe just in between. Just trying to find what is most likely to be sheltered. I think if I can get one right here, it'll be pretty good. Alright, we'll just have to hope this works. I'm going to go and use a piece of cedar. This fire doesn't need to be particularly hot because I can go inside while the water's boiling. I think I'd rather preserve my coal. Now, my water's so low. I'm actually going to need to do a little trick here to get some water quicker. Go inside and wait for a couple minutes. Hopefully that fire doesn't get blown out. Well, this is the kind of thing we're going to have to deal with. It looks like this region might be pretty blizzard prone. Which I'm not surprised by with a name like Bleak Inlet. Alright, so I'm just going to use a little bit of this water, get it made, and that way we should get some before... So that'll be done in 4 minutes. Let's go inside, I don't want to freeze out here.
Man, I could use a drink.
So that'll finish even if the fire gets blown out. Because it only gets blown down to 9 minutes. Looks like we're going to have to dig into the cattails. Good thing I brought so many. Actually wait on that. Grab that and do both. Okay, should have enough water that I can wait for those to finish fully. Which is going to take about 26 minutes, I think, at cooking level 5. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and start digging into the cattails. That's why I brought them, for, like, situations like this, especially near the start. I have a lot of emergency food. Don't want to overdo it. That'll probably hold me until we get to the wolves. Alright, do I have any other tasks to work on? Don't think so. Kind of wrapped most of my stuff. How's my clothing holding up in this terrible weather? Pretty well so far. Okay, so we got another small period of time there. I think I'll just pass a little bit of time inside and go back out. Well, that's water taken care of. Am I? I might not be wind sheltered. Okay, I am wind sheltered here. Let's see. Let's go inside and take a look at that map. See what we learned so far. Probably not much. Okay, so Echo 1 radio tower. Yeah, we didn't really get a view of like... So then the bridge would be down here. Just going to try to start piecing this together. Okay, so I can see the road. So the bridge must extend across this way. This is that ridge line. This is the low ice marshy area that I saw. And so that big compound is over here. Definitely want to take a better look at this. Okay, and so then it's just kind of follow the river up to get back to the exit. So I don't really need to go back and survey that. I'm pretty comfortable with the fact that I can get back up there. Oh, and since, now that I'm thinking about it, we look at the world map. You can see from Ravine, we come in and we follow the river down into Bleak Inlet. Kind of hard to picture exactly where the road is, but Forlorn Muskeg, we know there's a cave. Might have even been in the cave. That cave is a transition cave into Bleak Inlet, so it probably connects to that like swampy looking region that I saw. So that actually might be a target. If I start to run low on coal, I might go... I don't think I'm going to leave and go into Forlorn, but I might enter that cave and just try to get some coal there if we start to run low. Alright, let's go check on the water. It's going to be a little tedious with this blizzard. I'd rather get the tedium out of the way now and actually start doing stuff at the start of the next episode. Let's go and throw another piece of cedar on here. And actually, we can afford to spend a little bit of time out here. As long as I'm sheltered, I'm not taking extra damage on my clothing. And technically the fire lasts longer while we're out here, and we're getting credit against cabin fever, so not the worst thing to do. Let's go and pass time on this. I don't think I can pass time on this and stay warm the whole time, so inside we go. Do the pass time trick in here. And back out. Definitely a little tedious. Oh. I'm still getting blizzard sounds, but it looks like it's cleared up some. Yeah, I think the blizzard blew over. So we probably have another hour to go here. I think I'll let this finish, then we'll go inside and sleep for an hour. And hopefully that will bring us to good weather. I've got enough water now to last a little while. Let's go drop some of it off inside. Can always make more when we get up to the wolves. I think unfortunately right now my best bet is to go back up that way where I know there's food and go ahead and make use of it. Okay, so once this is finished, just go ahead and pass time. Okay, let's pick these up before I forget. Plus 12 on the fire, feels like -4, so it's -16 in the shelter. Let's go... That'll last. Let's go inside and sleep for an hour. And I'm going to hope that this is going to carry me to decent weather for going up. Okay, let's take a look outside. That's going to do it. All right, so we're going to pick up here next episode. Like I said, I'm really excited about this one. I hope you guys are too. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.